Good morning. Today for homeschool, this is what we're doing. We started out the day by reading Joshua and the Wall, and this is a book that I have had for a very long time. We purchased this from the Dollar Tree, and I've yet to go back to the Dollar Tree, but the Dollar Tree has awesome books. So we read Joshua and the Wall, and we talked about the things that Joshua did, and we talked about prayer and talking to God and asking God for help when things are very difficult. And Elin prayed, and Elle told me what she was thankful for. Then we read Brown Boy, What Can You Be? And then these other books, The Water Princess and Rox's Secret Code, are books that I have as like extra books if the kids want to read a little bit more later, or if we're done early, we can go ahead and read those books. We just got some new pencils, so the kids were really excited to pick out a new pencil. I got these on Amazon, and they come sharpened, y'all. I don't know why I was so impressed with that, but yeah, now pencils come sharpened. So it's great for moms who are busy like us and just kind of want to just give the kids a pencil without having to pull out a sharpener each and every time. So just thought I'd shout these out. I will link everything that I show you guys in the description box as well. So over here, Elin has started working in his writing workbook, and the activity he's doing on that side is similar to this one, where you have to look at the picture and write a sentence that's a complete thought about it. And so we've been learning that a sentence starts with a capital letter and ends with a period. I have his test practice book over here. Let's see. I usually just pick some pages with a skill that we're working on at the moment to help me decide what activity we're going to do. I may have him do this page today, which includes a short passage and some accompanying questions. And this helps him practice his reading comprehension skills. Measurement is something else we've been working on, so I'll probably have him do the measurement page as well. Then over here we have our newest critical thinking workbook. This is grade 2 because we are going into grade 2. Elin is getting evaluated next week, but I have started purchasing some grade 2 materials. So today we're going to read about whichever one he wants, alligators or turtles, and then we're going to answer questions about whichever one he chooses, whether he chooses alligators or turtles. And then after we're done with these activities, probably on Wednesday, I think, we'll get to this Venn diagram where we get to compare. So this is assessing the ability to think critically. This book, it's really nice. It's a really nice book. I'm so excited about it. So I'm gonna just skip through and show you guys what's in here. And you can pause the video as needed. It has lots of craft-like activities too, which I'm really excited about. I'm not a crafty person, but I can definitely follow a set of directions. So the kids will be grateful for this, I'm sure. We don't do enough arts and crafts, in my opinion. And then there's a checklist for each section, so you can work through the section with intention. So just wanted to show you guys this book. It's pretty cool. This is a bar graph. You're gonna be creating a bar graph, which is very cool. Can't wait to get to that. And like I said, I skip around in my books based on what the skill is at the time. And these books are not in chronological order either, which is nice. Okay, Elin has just finished this, and he's gonna read the sentences to me. So go ahead, Elin, when you're ready.
The cup is blue.
Good.
The king is purple.
Good.
The cats are different.
Good job. Very nice. Okay, nice.
Using Writing Basics 26 and Writing Basics 27.
Okay, where are those numbers from?
Those numbers are used to see the different scores.
Okay. All right, so let's look at a couple things that we can improve. We can make better, even better, okay?
Okay.
So I'm going to say the word, and you're going to see if you can figure out what letter needs to be different or what letters need to be different or added, okay?
Okay.
So, different. Different.
E.
E. Okay, what would you do with the E? You put it where? Right in between there, okay? That's a long word, so you did very good sounding it out. Okay, so now let's read it. Different.
Different.
Different. Good. Very good. Today we're working on our big kindergarten book for Giselle. We just got this book in the mail with the other new stuff, and I mainly purchased this book so that Giselle can start to work on her math skills. The other parts of the book I'm not too concerned about right now because she is on pre-K level with a lot of things. Okay. So on this side, you're going to circle the dog, the puppy that has 0 spots, or the puppies that have 0 spots on them. Good. All right. So now, can you write me a number 0 here by yourself? Nice. Very good. Okay, so that's the number 0. Now the word 0. Z, E, O, 0. Say it again for me, louder.
0.
Good job. So let's trace the word 0 here, okay? Let's erase this. Okay, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna follow the direction of the numbers and the arrows. So this is telling you to go this way, then down here, then across. Then this is telling you to go 1, 2, around, down. This is telling you to go 1, down, 2, back up and over. And you did this one right, okay? This one was done correctly. So let's try to trace the word 0. Perfect. Good job. So follow the numbers. Good job. Good. Very good. 0. Good job. All right. Look at the fish and cat. Count how many fish long. How many fish long was your cat, Eli?
1, 2, 3.
Okay, so you bubbled in 3, so that's correct. Look at the pencil. Look at the paper clips and pencil. Count how many paper clips long the pencil is. And you counted and you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job. Look at the ruler. About how many inches is the marker? You said 5 inches. Let's see. Yep. The marker is 5 inches. Very good. Good job, buddy. Do 7 and 8. Okay, so let me circle. You're going to be doing 7. Sorry, that's a bad circle. And 8. Okay, those are the 2 I want you to do so we can practice our arithmetic. You can use the space below. Let me give you a scrap sheet of paper. So this says, which has the same answer as 16 minus 9? You got, what was the answer you got, Elen?
I got 7.
Okay, so let's put 7 in the box. It's gonna have to be real tiny, but let's put 7 in the box. Okay, so which of these choices, choice A, B, or C, would have a 7 in the box? Okay, which of these would have a 7 in the box? Would it be A? Would it be 9 plus 7 equals 16? Would it be B? 9 plus 16 equals 7? Or would it be C? 7 minus 16 equals 9? Where do you think you would see a 7? And you can even use your paper to check your answer too, your scrap sheet of paper. So first you have to try to determine which one.
Is it 9 plus 7 equals 16?
You think it might be that one? equals 16. Now you're going to do tally marks, or you can use, you can put the bigger number in your head and put the smaller number on your fingers and see if you get 16.
Okay.
All right? And then if it's right, then you know you got the right answer.
Okay.
Which is true. So you have 3 choices, right? For the first choice, it says 5 plus 8 equals 10 plus 3. So the equal sign is telling you there's a problem on one side, there's a problem on the other side. You have to solve both sides to see if they're the same. If they're the same, then it's true, okay? But before you do that, you can just look at them. If there's any ones that you know the answer to, you can try to solve them in your head. So like this one, 3 plus 1, what is 3 plus 1?
4.
And what is 4 plus 2?
It's 6.
Good. Both answers have to be the
Same.
So this side was 4 and this side was 6. So
That's different.
That's not true. Good. Ellie Pooh told me she's done, so let's see here. Good job. Good job, Ellie Pooh. Now, do you think you can give me an A by yourself, a capital A by yourself? Can you try it for me? Right here? Good job. And what about a lowercase a? Can you go around and then down?
Yep.
Good. Yay! Good job. Very good.
A is for airplane.
Good. You get to pick which one you want to do. We're in the middle. Let's go to the middle of the book.
Doesn't have teeth. It has a hard beak and jaws with hard ridges to cut and chew its food. Both turtles and alligators lay eggs in their in nests. A female turtle digs a hole in dirt or sand. It lays many eggs.
Good job. Very good reading, buddy. So, one of the things I like to do when I'm reading so I can answer questions is I like to circle things that pop out to me, okay?
Okay.
So grab your pencil and we're gonna circle some things that might be important, okay?
Okay.
So grab your pencil. All right, so it says there are many kinds of turtles. All right, so circle many kinds. Land turtles have round, stumpy legs for walking. So ocean turtles have what? Ocean turtles have
Flippers.
flippers for,
Swimming.
and land turtles have
Round, stumpy legs for walking.
good. So underline round, stumpy legs. Okay, we are almost done with homeschool. Then these guys are gonna split a cookie and then they're gonna go play outside. And then later we're gonna do some computer work. How's that sound?
That's not fun.
Fun? Okay. So Giselle finished up this activity. She chose this one on her own. First she traced the shapes and then she matched. And she matched everything correctly. Good job, Mama. Good job, Ellie Pooh. When would it be good to have a hard shell like a turtle?
It can protect me from predators.
Predators? Good. Very good. Let's try to put what you just said in a sentence. So it's your job to find the difference. All of the turtles look the same, but there's a very tiny difference. And it's your job to find it. Okay?
I think this one because it doesn't have the tail.
Good job. There you go. Wasn't that such a tiny difference?
Yes.
If you weren't such a critical thinker, it'd be hard to find that. But you found it. Good job, buddy. And the last part says, turtles have shells. Can you think of 3 other animals that have shells?
A snail.
Good, very good. You can write that on the first line. Number 1. Snail. Good. Okay, let's think of another one. I'll give you a hint. We see these at the beach. We've seen one before.
Crab.
Yep. And think of one more. Can you think of one more? One more animal that has a shell. Since we're having a hard time figuring out the 3rd animal with a shell, let's watch a video. Want to watch a video, guys?
Yes, that one is a great video.
Grammarly does more than catch errors.
What lives in a shell?
A snail.
Do you know what this is? It is as hard as a stone, but it is not a stone. It is smooth, like glass. Your home keeps you safe and warm. Lots of animals have homes. Birds build nests. Ants make tunnels underground. A bear likes to live in a cave. Here is the animal that lives in this kind of shell. It is a land snail. Turtles live in shells. A turtle's shell can be bumpy or smooth. Most are rounded on top and flat on the belly. Baby turtles have little shells. As the babies grow bigger, their shells grow bigger. The armor helps keep the crab safe from enemies. But just as you outgrow your favorite shirt, a crab outgrows its shell. The hinge of a clamshell, the outside of an oyster shell, the inside of an oyster shell.
Underneath those scoots, there's actually blood vessels and what have you, and nerves, and so when you tap on a turtle shell, they can feel that. So you never want to go up to a turtle and knock on its shell. They don't like that, and yeah, they can actually feel it. Now, let's talk about this shell. This young lady here is very excited to say hello, and you've met her before, the armadillo, but she too has a shell. And just like the turtle, of course, their shell has this covering on it, and that shell is actually made out of bone as well, which is kind of cool.
Hello, can I help you? Well, actually,
So everyone is having their snack. I'm about to apply some of this SPF before they go outside, and then they'll come back in for lunch. But that's gonna wrap up this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. And if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. And I'll see you in another homeschool video very soon. Good job, guys. All right, come on, Elle. I'll do the lunges with y'all.
So here, keep going. Good work, good work.
Good job.
Anything? Here we go. Here we go. Oh.
Is it funny, Elias?
Good job, Elin.
Look at that plank. Very good. Almost there. Bring it back up.
Don't stop.
Yay!